Yo, what's up everybody? It's Mark, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the world of 4K smart TVs with the Hisense 55-inch QD7 series. This model, the 55 QD7QF SKU 6621483, has been making some noise in the tech space, and for good reason. At just $399.99, it packs a ton of features that usually come with a much higher price tag. We're talking Mini-LED, QLED, 4K resolution, and Fire TV built in. So buckle up, grab your favorite snack, and let's get into the nitty-gritty of the Hisense 55-inch QD7 Series Mini-LED QLED 4K UHD Smart Fire TV. Alright, let's kick things off with what this TV gets right, and trust me, there's a lot to cover. First up, the picture quality is phenomenal. The combination of Mini-LED backlighting and QLED technology creates an image that's vibrant, detailed, and bursting with color. You're getting incredibly deep blacks, bright whites, and a wide color gamut that makes everything from nature documentaries to action-packed blockbusters look absolutely stunning. Speaking of stunning, the HDR performance on this Hisense is no joke. It supports HDR10 and Dolby Vision, which means you're getting the best possible dynamic range from compatible content. Highlights pop, shadows have detail, and the overall image has a level of depth and realism that's hard to beat, especially in this price range. But it's not just about the picture quality. Hisense has also nailed the smart TV experience with their integration of Fire TV. The interface is snappy and responsive, and you get access to a massive library of streaming apps like Netflix, Disney+, Hulu, Prime Video, and basically anything else you can think of. And the best part? It's all incredibly intuitive to use. The included remote is well laid out, and navigating the menus is a breeze. Plus you get built-in Alexa voice control so you can search for content, adjust settings, and even control your other smart home devices without lifting a finger. The Hisense 55 QD7 QF also boasts a sleek and modern design that will complement any living room setup. The bezels are super thin, giving you a more immersive viewing experience, and the overall build quality feels solid and well made. And to top it all off, this TV comes packed with gaming features that will satisfy even the most demanding gamers. With HDMI 2.1 inputs, you get support for 4K gaming at 120Hz, variable refresh rate (VRR), and auto low latency mode (ALM). That means buttery smooth gameplay, no screen tearing, and minimal input lag. From its exceptional picture quality and comprehensive smart features to its sleek design and gaming capabilities, this TV offers incredible value for its price. Okay, we've covered all the amazing things about the Hisense 55 QD7 QF, but like any tech product, it's not without its flaws. Now don't get me wrong, these cons aren't deal breakers, but they're definitely worth considering before you make your purchase. First up, let's talk about the sound quality. While the picture quality on this TV is top-notch, the audio is more middle of the road. It's not terrible by any means, but it lacks the punch and clarity you'd get from a dedicated sound bar or home theater system. The built-in speakers are decent enough for casual viewing, but if you're a serious cinephile or audiophile, you'll definitely want to invest in an external sound solution. Another thing to keep in mind is the app selection on Fire TV. While it boasts a vast library of popular streaming services, there are a few niche apps that you might not find. This is a pretty common issue with most smart TV platforms, but it's still worth mentioning. Now this next one is a bit nitpicky, but the viewing angles on this TV aren't the widest. If you're sitting directly in front of the screen, you're in for a treat. But if you're off to the side, the picture quality can degrade slightly, with colors appearing less accurate and the contrast taking a hit. One more thing I noticed is that the local dimming feature, while effective, isn't perfect. Local dimming helps improve contrast by dimming specific zones of the backlight, but on this TV there's a slight blooming effect noticeable in some scenes, particularly those with bright objects against a dark background. Finally, the remote, while functional and easy to use, feels a bit plasticky and cheap compared to the premium feel of the TV itself. While the sound quality could be better, the app selection slightly limited, and the viewing angles not the widest, these are relatively minor drawbacks compared to the TV's strengths. Alright, let's dive into the heart of what makes this TV tick and break down the key features that make it such a compelling option. First and foremost, we gotta talk about the Mini-LED backlight technology. This is where the Hisense 55 QD7 QF truly shines. Unlike traditional LED TVs that use a handful of large LEDs, Mini-LED crams thousands of tiny LEDs into the backlight, resulting in more precise control over brightness and contrast. This translates to deeper blacks, brighter whites, and an overall more dynamic and lifelike image. It's a game changer for HDR content, allowing the TV to hit those peak brightness levels that make highlights pop off the screen. But Hisense didn't stop there. They also incorporated quantum dot technology, or QLED for short. This technology uses microscopic nanocrystals that emit different colors of light depending on their size. By combining these quantum dots with the Mini-LED backlight, the Hisense 55 QD7 QF delivers a wider color gamut and more accurate color reproduction than your average LED TV. What does that mean for you? It means colors are richer, more vibrant, and closer to what the director intended. Whether you're watching a nature documentary with lush greens and vibrant blues or an animated movie with a kaleidoscope of colors, the Hisense 55 QD7 QF will bring those images to life with stunning realism. And of course, we can't forget about the 4K Ultra HD resolution. With 4 times the pixels of a standard 1080p TV, the Hisense 55 QD7 QF delivers incredibly sharp and detailed images. You'll notice the difference immediately, especially when watching native 4K content. Fine details are more defined, edges are sharper, and the overall image has a level of clarity that's simply breathtaking. As we mentioned earlier, the Hisense 55 QD7 QF comes with Fire TV built in, giving you access to a world of streaming entertainment. From popular services like Netflix, Amazon Prime Video, Disney Plus, and Hulu to live TV options and even cloud gaming platforms, Fire TV has something for everyone. And with Alexa voice control, you can easily search for content, control playback, and even manage your smart home devices using just your voice. For gamers, the Hisense 55 QD7 QF is packed with features that will enhance your gaming experience. With HDMI 2.1 inputs, you get support for 4K gaming at 120 Hz, variable refresh rate, VRR, and auto low latency mode, ALLM. These features ensure smooth, tear-free gameplay with minimal input lag, giving you a competitive edge. The Hisense 55 QD7 QF offers a variety of picture settings and sound modes to fine-tune the TV to your liking. Alright, we've covered all the amazing features and specs of the Hisense 55 QD7 QF, but let's talk about the elephant in the room, the price. Now you might be thinking, with all these premium features, this TV has to cost a fortune, right? Well, that's where Hisense throws us a curveball. The Hisense 55 QD7 QF is priced at an incredibly competitive $399.99. That's right, you're getting a 55-inch 4K TV with Mini-LED, QLED, Fire TV, and a whole host of other features for under $400. That's an insane value proposition that's practically unheard of in the TV market. To put it into perspective, other TVs with similar features from brands like Samsung, LG, or Sony would easily cost you double, if not triple, the price. Hisense has managed to pack a ton of value into this TV, making it an absolute steal for budget-conscious consumers who don't want to compromise on quality. Now you might be wondering, where can you get your hands on this incredible TV? Well, the Hisense 55 QD7 QF is widely available from various retailers, both online and in-store. You can find it at major retailers like Amazon, Best Buy, Walmart, and Target, as well as from Hisense's official website. And the best part? Hisense often runs sales and promotions on their TVs, so you might be able to snag the 55 QD7 QF at an even lower price if you catch it at the right time. So if you're in the market for a new 4K TV and you're on a tight budget, the Hisense 55 QD7 QF is an absolute no-brainer. It offers an unbeatable combination of features, performance, and value that's simply unmatched in its price range. So there you have it, guys. That's the Hisense 55-inch QD7 Series Mini-LED QLED 4K UHD Smart Fire TV. From its incredible picture quality and comprehensive smart features to its sleek design and gaming capabilities, this TV packs a serious punch for its price. If you're looking for an amazing 4K TV experience without breaking the bank, the Hisense 55 QD7 QF, that's model number 55 QD7 QF, at just $399.99 is definitely worth considering. As always, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any questions about the Hisense 55 QD7 QF, or if you're planning to pick one up yourself. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.